Watch it turn to a singer. Get the fighting like this Jerry Springer. All of my sit the back that like a popo. No do these they popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a cable 2 wheels and they ride down to Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a pollo. Younger than you with a Maybach. Younger than you with a Bentley. Finna got in the gently. Angry and friends with these when I was down out of soul had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now talk like mistletoe. This do my own. Not gonna lost on these new clones. Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Gon' get that me on. Ain't no give me not a thing. So I spend 90K on my ring. You can see all my pain in my watch. Got my ex down and walking around with my hand on my. Cause I'm popping and I know you not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you rockin' Reeboks on treetops, getting walk. Got a big Benz like Sasquatch. Every time you see it, with a no, it's time.
I got that chicken to go. A lot of these look lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that court. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. The ops on IG all the time. I dare them go live. Wagyu steak, I dine. 8 ounce, 255. I can't get fuck you with to prove you me. If I ain't had love for me, I would've tried to get Nicki Minaj. J-Rock ain't gonna let you slide. Dory ain't gonna let you slide. You king of the city, I don't wanna be a big fish in a small pond. Trying to get across that water. I need fans in Vietnam. If you gotta hustle, but you can't stick to the brand, you wasting your time. I need a double a verse. I do it before FaceTime before I get to the club. Look at the line. Money ain't changed my heart, but I'm smarter. I guess it changed my mind. And I take care of my in prison. Don't think it's safe inside. I got that chicken to go. A lot of these look lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that court. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swaying doors now. Now smash. Shots and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't skid. Splash. Think about post now on the ground. Man, the leader. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers. Pockets lettuce. Don't think I'm ready. You got that swag. You got that salt, then sell it. Free mind. Cash them out, we bailin'. Saw my teacher, I was the same student fella. Now I got a lawyer, straight cash, no settlement. I'm out my element, out my element. My the same, don't need no clout, no fame. No clout, bought the game, all brand new chain. I swerve the lane, call the group the gang. Whip that thing, whip it, this shit give me. Ooh, yeah. Them boys fool you trying to do it, bring the. Don't want no, they pull up with that. It's times three, this how it go. Park $1 million at the. We gon' make 'em eat that until we go. Eat it up. Rich straight to the top floor. More PJs and rich like water, go to Cabo. Cash in the walls, hollow. Your money too small, micro. Huncho on the call, gotta. Out. Brand new cars, we by the bar now. Swaying doors now. Now smash, shots and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls, cash. Now she go. For the team. now she don't ski. Splash. Think about posting up on the ground, man, delete her. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers. Think about posting up on the ground, man, delete her. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers.
Ice the game, had to ice the game. So much ice, had to ice the lane. Freeze the dub, freeze, had to freeze the lane. Freeze, camera phone. Turn your lights off. We been on. Came from my block and growed up, guess I'm homegrown, well known. That is my cologne. I put my wrist inside the freezer, came out froze. Ice. I put my heart inside, cause I was chose. I put my heart inside and only God knows. Get a Kleenex, but that baby bite this nose. I bite this nose. What's a leg with till they explode?
Okay, Coach, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you look inside of New Era Field in Orchard Park. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Buffalo Bills. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one good for 10 yards, and it'll be second and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep. The drive going. So that'll back him up 5. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Successive penalties have him looking now at a 1st and 20.
Gun. Yellow, 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 yellow.
They go play action here on 1st down. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. And the pitch goes to Mixon. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Gun. Yellow, yellow. It's in there. Yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins, eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that 1st down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, they're marking on it for a little bit. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Hey, Clifford, Clifford.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins buying time to his left. Left side here, caught by Clay.
Great.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Great.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Oh, he did?
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He's got his man, Boyd. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. It's the linebacker, Brandon Marshall, there on the tackle.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action.
Why the clock going so
stick
fast?
something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Now Anthony Lynn, sensing the play clock running out, will call for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Cousins now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
The Chargers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Cousins. Dancing to his left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 39 that time. On 1st down, it's gone. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Margus Hunt forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards.
If I
The
Craig
job
deep
becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Gone. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jake Ryan. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the 1st half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now.
that nigga's gonna be running YouTube plays, bro.
All they're going to do is double their efforts.
Sure about that?
To make him
Did
even
you see what
more
happened?
frustrated. He's got to gather himself,
No, I
compose
seen
himself,
that little
and keep
pass
fighting.
that
He talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he
Hey,
responds.
the tip
Back
drill
now to begin the
interception,
2nd
that's
quarter
right.
with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the
Hey, that
Chargers
Patriots,
here
bro. I'm gonna
with
tear
the
that bum
football.
up, man.
But
That bum
they face a
talking.
2nd and long to start things out.
Oh, the the 2 clock nigga you got when you picking your play, hit L1 and that'll turn it off.
L1
They
for
just
what?
told me in the chat.
Wait, what, Craig?
You gotta push L1 when you picking your play, and it'll turn off that 2 clock shit.
Oh.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run.
So L1 before I pick my play?
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
L1 before I
Give him
pick my
12
play?
yards there. The Chargers have a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Okay, she's not putting her hand in there. Go
A 1st down throw for Cousins.
Okay, she's not no more.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this 1st half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
On 2nd down, Cousins again.
Ah.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers.
You need to learn how to do
sometimes the
audibles,
defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3,
like hot routes and switch the wide receivers routes.
I know how to do that.
Like
I know how to do
he's
that.
coming back from the square. Square, when you do that comeback with him, I would make that nigga run a slant route.
And it'll be fourth down. On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
I know how to do that, Craig.
Kerwin Williams. He was only asked to
Well, be
punt
smarter
once in the
with it.
victory last week as he sends this one away. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards.
Yep, make
the Bills will
man,
take
on
over
that
the
cross
football
play
with
with them
a
coming across.
first and
See,
10.
you keep sending
The
them on
Bills
the street.
offense
I would've
coming
sent
out,
them
ready
on
to
a
take
slant route.
over. And there are parts
Why
of
are
their
you
last
doing
drive
that,
they'd like
bruh?
to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing
Yeah,
that matters
Kev,
is
I'm
part 2,
finna whoop
right?
your ass
Because
if this the
once
way
you
you
threw the
playing.
interception and finish off the drive,
You don't want to
it
see
does them
me
no
in week
good to
5,
go back and say,
bro.
well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Goff on first down.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. Now it's gone. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Ryan Kerrigan. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll run it now out of the gun.
That should have been a fumble.
Pushes way forward here for a good little gain. Vontez Burfict, the one to get him down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They'll fake the give. Now gone. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down.
That should have been a fumble. Yeah.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game,
Hey,
but a
D, hop off the
50-50
court,
ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one
Hey,
back.
this
I
nigga
think
got
that
a putt. What are you
sometimes
doing?
these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
Hey, that's in the
borders
rules.
on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially
Okay.
maybe want to look at some safer routes
What?
after the interception
Say,
he
that's
had
in the
that
rules.
ended their last
Yeah,
drive.
nigga, I was about to say, damn, man.
On
What that
fourth
ball?
down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Back deep, Julian Edelman. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
He damn near, he should have went to X.
The Charger offense making their way back out there. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away.
Right.
They want to run
That's
their
in the rules.
offense
You gotta
and have
punt.
it end up in the end zone.
Now Joe Mixon. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Off the play fake, Cousins rolling to his right. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one.
Brad, come on, Brad.
But didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. We become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good.
Yeah, they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now Goff on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the
was that a foul, bro? They played me, man.
And they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Yeah, man.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
I'm coming, bro. I'm coming.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. On first and 10, Goff. They set up the screen to Ajayi. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down. Now the Bills will hustle to the line.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Goff now looking to throw. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And a big
let me stop playing this nigga, bro. This nigga weak, man.
Get the football back.
Bro. This nigga is weak. I'm only up by 3 points, but this bum is trash, man. Stop playing this bum, man.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. If you put in the back,
nah, I'm just playing out there right now. We good.
Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
With one nigga crossing the field
and this will be caught. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
That nigga is trash
for the first time. That's complete.
Man, I'm about to beat him. We're good. You see me now? I'm cooking up now, Craig.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
You see me out there?
They completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
You see me, Craig? I'm cooking up now, man.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Cousins on first down. Flushed out right. Able to get away. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
No! I hope that he's lagging and not me. I'm going to be heated.
Another nice gain.
I should not be lagging. I got 300 gigs.
First down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
They're working right now.
Yeah, man, you see me out here.
Cousins. Man open right side. It's the tight end Clay. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A first red zone opportunity here for the Chargers. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. From the red zone now, Cousins. And a pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down.
Come on, Kev,
work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Final play of the half, Cousins. Into double coverage and it's intercepted. Picked off by
I should have spiked it and kicked the field goal, man.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Are you running another
So
play?
we have reached halftime intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, these offenses
that was a trash
still
kick,
back
man.
at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
I'm about to sit up though, man, because I'm playing like a bum right now. I should be turning this bum up.
We have not seen much on offense.
But we good. We still got the. Oh, I did the
struggle.
We still got the second half though.
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our
tendencies? You could have ran another play, try to get the touchdown. If not, then call the timeout and kick the field goal.
Yeah, I know. It's all good though.
Gotta learn clock management and shit, man.
Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They run again with a J. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Marcel
Look at this bum, man. Let me stop playing with this nigga, man.
It'll be a loss of 5.
You see that bum, Craig? I'm weak, man.
What is my nigga doing?
Now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Yo, Craig, how they do that, bruh? That little out of bounds kick trash.
Offense, they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about
kicking it out of bounds on purpose?
Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Damn, bro.
The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
He's made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
It's a big one there for the Chargers. 47 yards.
Damn it.
Back to Mixon on first down. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll give it to Mixon.
I got 12 on that
one. Losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And how about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield.
Oh, my God. Cray.
He was AFC
Cray.
Defensive Player of the
Cray.
Week last
That bum is
week
weak.
because
I'm
it
trading that
just
bum, man.
like that. Now a second down throw for the
I'm trading that
end zone,
bum.
but it's incomplete.
I tight end, man.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already.
I'm trading that bum, bro.
Third and goal.
What that bum do, man?
Go look at it, man. It's about to come up, man.
Now Cousins. And he's gonna go down.
I can't even pass it quick, bro.
17. Von Miller in there for sack number 85 of his great career. Moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list.
That nigga dropped the open touchdown with nobody there.
And this one is.
And didn't even. Oh my God! And I missed the kick, right?
Where it is.
You missed
Well,
the
a close game, second half. You obviously hate
Yeah,
to leave three
that wasn't even a bad
Especially in a
kick,
game
man.
like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far.
I'm playing like a bum right now, dude.
Man, you should have been his circle, bro.
I tried to.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's able to get out to the 32.
I tried to be in his circle. Man, I should have went max protection right there, bro.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
Man, I'm about to stop playing around, bro. I'm playing like a bum, dude. I'll get that bum, Jay.
They run with Ajayi. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the...
Well, he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Robert Quinn.
Look, this nigga is weak, dude. How? At least I'm winning. At least I'm winning. Because this nigga is trash, man.
The type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks.
Crazy, this bump is garbage. I should be blowing this bump out,
He'll
man.
get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on third and very long.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what he wants from him. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind
That's
up
what I'm saying, man.
and incomplete.
I know. That's why I said he trash.
And brings up fourth down.
He garbo, man. I should be blowing this bum out. Man, sit up. I'm about to sit up. That's what I'm about to do.
As he's on the
Cause
punt for Buffalo.
this laying down ain't working, nigga. Should be blowing this bum out, nigga.
Yeah, I can't play Madden laying down.
Yeah, man.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
You gotta be kidding me. That kick stuff is garbo,
And
man.
now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
In on the stop, Kevin Minter.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Second down, Cousins. To the right side, and he's got Elman.
Craig, that was gonna be toe up. I'm glad he didn't get that pick, nigga. Got it.
17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
That was gonna be toe up,
They can breathe a
nigga.
little easier, some room to operate as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20. They toss to Mixon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Next time your ass is taking a nap. You hear me?
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Get baby her water.
First down. Here's Cousins. Escaping the pressure right.
Huh?
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. And now it's second down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
He'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Huh? You want cereal?
They go play action. Cousins steps away to his left. He's going to look deep for Oliver. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I'll get you a sandwich in a minute.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Are they waiting on us now?
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
But the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way.
Now the ball comes loose and picked up by the Chargers.
Cray, you saw that big hit though. You don't matter about that.
Between last week and this week, 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game. And all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball is the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spent all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away, and they're not doing it.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Here's Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I am trash, Craig. I am trash. Oh my God, bruh.
His guys will get the football back.
Craig, I'm weak, bruh.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? for the second
Craig,
week in a row.
should I bring a blitz right here?
Wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure whatever the reason is. He better figure it out.
Is it on the 1 yard line?
Yeah, he had the 2 yard line. Should I bring a blitz?
Yep. Bro, you trash. You threw that interception. Don't show the blitz though.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6 yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
You give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. On first down, it's gone. This one complete, right side to McDonald. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Trying to lay one up deep. He's got him in, complete. Past the 20, 10, 5. A big play here for Buffalo, 82 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Man, you saw my player tackle his own player?
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation,
he want to run the clock out on
run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
I'm going to get it stopped so it don't matter.
On 2nd and goal, Ajayi, the lone man in the backfield. They'll look to throw.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line.
That was fun.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards.
I should have stayed in the end zone though, Craig.
Stayed in the end zone.
I know.
Run it up the middle. Just run it up the middle. Yellow.
And mark him down.
Craig, this game over, baby. Craig, this game over, baby.
It's over.
Craig, this game over, baby. I'm weak though. I'm Garvo, man.
In the football game.
Yeah, you trash. It should have been way more than that. Oh, good defense. That's right, bro.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for 1st and 10.
All right, fuck it. All right, good. There you go.
Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And they take a knee.
I'm about to be on this dumb head in the chat. Like, bro, you so damn garbage. You had a wide open touchdown and chose to just fall.
Great, a win is a win, bruh.
I know, I'm telling this bum he trash.
Bruh, I don't know. I just want to bone this one.
Cousins just going to take this one down to a knee and end it. For the storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. How about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column, too.
So for our visitors, it's a dream start. 2 wins and 2 early road games. And they'll return home next week to take on the L.A. Rams. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
What he was thinking, I'm on a crazy losing streak. Well, doing shit like that, bro. This bum had the wide open field, bro. There was like 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. This nigga gonna fucking, he gonna run all the way to the end zone and run back and fall on the 4-yard line. This bum can't get an interception on the next play and shit. I'm like, bro, that was the dumbest shit I ever seen in the match.
Yo, Craig.
What's
A
up?
lot of crazy stuff happened that game. I could have been got a touchdown. I could have been had like about 17 plus points, and he could have won the game right there with that, but he didn't. We want to be stupid.
You should be 0-2, man.
What? You mean 1-2? I mean 1-1. You mean?
No, I mean 0-2.
No,
because
I don't.
Wayne, he should have beat you when you sold out. And that bum should have beat you, but he want to fall on the 4-yard line and try to run the clock out and throw an interception, dumbass.
Oh, God. I remember that.
He is a fucking bum, bruh. That's crazy. Then he gonna admit it. This nigga said, bro, no bullshit. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm on a crazy losing streak. I know what you thinking, bruh. You fucking trash. For real, Janabi? That's how you want to do? That's how you feel?
Craig.
What's up?
A win is a win, though, but I got a lot of improvement to do if I want to try to get to the bowl. A lot.
You got 3 weeks to improve. 3 weeks only. I'm coming for that ass. After them 2 games I just seen you play, bro, you do not want me to play.
We gonna see though, Craig. We gonna see.
No, you gonna, bro, you just scored 3 points when this bum was giving you every opportunity in the book. Dude, what you doing, bro? Oh, no, sir. D, you finna lag out.
Yo, Craig. How you get these bums like the overall thing so they can like level up like 1 overall? Do I do the purple one? You heard me, Craig?
I didn't know that you left. Oh.
Craig, you heard me?
No, I didn't hear you.
I said, do I put the purple stuff up if I want to make them go to 87 to 88 or just like anything that's the highest?
I don't know what you're talking about though.
You know when you upgrade the player, do you upgrade the purple to put them like 1 overall quicker, or do you do the highest one?
I do the lowest one because the lowest, unless it's like a, you know, if the lowest one is like 10 under the highest or the second one, I won't touch it yet.
Yeah, it's 7 under right now.
Then yeah, you can still do it. You might jump up like 2 points or something like that.
No, I didn't jump up nothing. I showed you the other one.
Nah,
It's all
you
good.
good, cause it's still gonna help you.
2-0, Cray. We both here, man.
Bro, what is this crap? Man, this is some bullshit. I don't know what the fuck they got my player on right now, bro, but it's not what I have him on. Don't give me the ball, my nigga. Come on, man. Let's get this comeback up in here.
You see me, Cray? I'm at top of the division. You see me?
I don't see you.
You see me?
I seen that weak ass display.